Hi guys, back here again to talk about some dolls. If you're new here, this is just a series on my channel where I go over new or upcoming fashion doll releases, and I tell you if I plan on buying her or if I plan on starting a social media smear campaign against her for the unforgivable crime of not appealing to my personal taste. Last time we were here, it was still the holiday season. I hope you guys got everything on your wish list. But now we're in the new year, and the cycle of consumerism must continue. I'm not sure if there is a ton of stuff to talk about today, but that's enough with the intro. Let's go ahead and get into it. As always, I like to start with the always iconic Barbara. There's a new batch of fashionistas upcoming, and they're fashionistas. I never really feel very strongly about them either way. This latest batch is pretty promising though. We're seeing Barbie get more experimental again with some interesting shoes and some fun makeup looks. So, at the very least, a step in a good direction. There's also some new Barbie Rewinds coming soon. There's a slumber party one in these adorable frilly pajamas. She's so cute. I'm almost certain that her shirt is a reference to Poochie, which if you don't know was another Mattel product line from the 80s, and that makes me really love her. There's also a movie-themed one who is serving us major Cool Times Barbie vibes. She's not my favorite of the Rewind line. I'm just not a huge fan of that fake, acid wash pattern on her dress. But I do really like her accessories, and I'm a big fan of the Kira face mold, so I think I can work with her. There is going to be a third doll, a prom queen one, but so far we've only seen her box. I am incredibly excited to see her though. I already know I'm gonna love her. Moving on to Disney now. We have the last doll in the Ultimate Princess Celebration Disney Designer Series. It's kind of sad to see it go. I didn't love every doll in the line, but it was always fun to talk about them. Anyways, the last one here is Ariel, and they definitely saved the best for last, huh? I really love her. She's so cute. And without being so over-designed like some of the past dolls, it's just a very elegant look and it suits Ariel really well. I'm always saying there needs to be more dolls inspired by the purple dress she wears in the finale, so I'm very grateful. I keep saying I'm gonna buy one of these and then I don't, but at least they're not selling out super quickly. But I do actually really want her. Also, huge hot topic in the doll world, the Disney ILY Forever fashion dolls that just randomly appeared out of nowhere one day. And they were such a pleasant surprise, and I really loved the concept behind them. Originally, these were 18-inch dolls, which were cute, but not really my thing. But these, oh, they're so good. I really love that they're not like the traditional Disney princess line. The dolls are supposed to be just fans of the characters and they wear outfits inspired by them, which I do think sends a pretty important message that, you don't have to physically resemble a Disney princess to be a fan of her or want to dress like her. Also, oh my god, fashion packs. We got so many fashion packs, and they're such incredible looks on top of what were already pretty great dolls. It's so cool to see Disney-inspired fashions that are so modern and stylish and aren't just princess dresses. I actually already have two of them. Hold on. This is the Tiana doll, but I dressed her in a mix of the Ariel fashion pack and some clothes from the Ariel base doll. And I'm just obsessed. She's so freaking cute. This is just an incredibly fun doll line, and I really hope it continues and expands and we get more characters from it. Oh my god, a Tinkerbell or an Alice-inspired outfit, I could literally talk about these all day. For Monster High, we got some new budget dolls. Well, budget, as they're cheaper than the other budgets. But it is smart to have just a wide range of price levels. And these aren't bad. They're definitely taking notes from Barbie fashionistas, especially with the weird ruffles. But I really don't have any complaints about them. I think the dark makeup on Draculaura is really, really cute. And I actually really like this Claudine. I think this outfit might mix really well with the boutique playset she has coming up. There was also a Selector Elvira doll just released. At the time of me filming, she just came out this morning, and as usual with Mattel Creations, sold out within 4 seconds, which thankfully I wasn't really trying to get her. I do understand her appeal. I think she's very lovely, but I just don't have the nostalgia for Elvira that I guess a lot of other people have. I didn't grow up watching her or anything. I do think she's wonderful. Every time I see her on something, I think she's incredibly iconic and gorgeous. I'm just not a big enough fan to live with the migraine Mattel Creations would have given me. I do love that they included Cassandra in the design process though. She seemed really excited about it, which was really cute. We also have some pictures of the upcoming Collector's Edition Valentine's Day 2-pack with Cleo and Deuce. And I don't like these. Some things I do like. I like Cleo's face and makeup, and I like her snake chest piece. But the outfits, they just look so G2. Like, the pattern on her dress looks so childish, and it's just so uncreative, too. And the fact that it's a knee-length mermaid gown, like, the cut of it is so incredibly unflattering and just bizarre. Like, I cannot picture a world where Cleo is wearing this on a date or in public, ever. For LOL OMG, we have the Sunshine Makeover collection, which is already making its way into stores. Again, I have already bought some. It's been a very expensive January for me. But I absolutely adore this collection. These designs, I don't know, they're just so tailored to me. And LOL OMG, the Tweens 2, they're like the only brands that consistently make dolls that feel made just for me. And like, obviously, I know they're not. The designers probably aren't living in my walls. But the way they're able to pull off these strong aesthetics is incredible. I just love that you can always tell they're having so much fun on the OMG design team. This collection is really great. This is an unusually positive new releases video from me, isn't it? I'm not going to hit my sarcastic quip quota. But it really has just been a really great start to the new year. Also included in the Sunshine Makeover lineup is Stellar Girl, who's like the big set with a lot of extra fashion pieces. And when I first saw her, I was kind of iffy, but I think it's just the way she's styled in the stock images. I don't love every piece of clothing she comes with, but I do think she's really cute, actually. Her hairstyle is really cool, and I do really love the big pink fluffy dress she comes dressed in, which I'm sure just comes as a shock to you all. And that brings us, of course, to Shadow High Series 2. Rainbow High always tends to be the most talked about as far as new releases go, so I do want to go over each doll individually pretty quickly. I will say, overall though, great collection. I know some people are upset about the lack of second outfits, but I do genuinely think that losing the second outfits helped them focus their energy more and create these really unique, really interesting looks. Each character just has a very curated aesthetic, and we're seeing stuff we haven't really gotten from Rainbow High yet. First, Zoe Elektra. I'm obsessed with her, thoroughly obsessed. Her design and the Novi Stars references on her outfit were just so out of left field that I can't help but love her. And it helps that she looks really amazing too. I do wish her skirt was a different color because it just kind of blends in a little too well with her skin tone. Maybe that was intentional, but the details do just get a little lost in it. Otherwise, 10 out of 10. Monique Verbena, I love so much that we're finally getting more experimental hairstyles. And Monique is absolutely gorgeous. She doesn't have the most complex outfit or the most outfit pieces of anyone, but I think she really proves that you don't need a million little pieces or several layers to pull off a gorgeous look. I think they really utilize their resources incredibly well with this line. Then there's Glitch. And I'll be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of Glitch at first. I was just kind of meh on her design. But I watched Next Gen's review on the Shadow High dolls, and she showed her without the shirt dress, where she's just wearing the undershirt and the leggings. And somehow, that just a massively improved look to me. I actually think she looks really cool like that. Carla Choupette. She's also one I've already bought. I figured with her being the pink one, she might be the hardest to find later on, so I went ahead and got her while I could. But I really like her. I know she's not like the standout of the group, but I still think she's very chic, delicate in a way. Very well designed, and some amazing construction on her pieces too. Diamante, or Diamante, seems like no one can really decide. As many people have already pointed out, she's a reference to Rihanna in the Gucci crystal bodysuit. And I think this is really the ideal way to do a reference to a celebrity fashion piece. You know, it's not just one-to-one, literally Rihanna. It has a very strong shadow high twist to it. It's like Rihanna if she won a trip to Willy Wonka's factory and started chewing a piece of gum without his permission. But no, I really like her, and I can definitely see that bodysuit becoming like an iconic piece of doll clothing in the future. And then there's Rex McQueen. I probably shouldn't have done him last. He's fine. I'm still not a huge fan of the Rainbow High boy face. I like the big puffy jacket and the pants, but the hoodie, it's not that interesting to me. It's kind of a pass for me personally. And I think that's everything I have on my list for today. Like I said, a lot of really good stuff this time around, and I hope you're enjoying it all as much as I am. Be sure to tell me all about it. Or if you're not, if you're hating all these releases, tell me about that too. I want to know which dolls you've bought, which ones you're getting soon, and which ones you're passing on. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Now, go out and get those dolls.